worry about how many more wins you need.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2027 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. And Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot down the line in left, his 8th in this series alone, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jack Dorman.
Lifted in the air out to has a beat on it. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready for another chance? Number 11. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good pop.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his 2nd of the game, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, Please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Number 11 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, number 11 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. No balls and 1 strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Again, another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little, even potentially bounce the next one.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.